If you can't be happy alone, how you can bully your life with somebody? You be in church and became Christian from Catholic, family. I had to choose between, I think, more myself than a relationship. I was like out for a second, then somebody hit me like on a movie. One day I was in hospital and I can't get out like during 12 days. I can't eat around a week. Better life when you put like people and emotions, real emotions and values, as a priority, and then the rest, right? When I was 19, I started my first job in fitness industry, so now 11 years.
Dzień dobry Państwu. Today, I'm joined by Jagoda, a fitness model and a fitness trainer, an ex-volleyball player, and
Yeah.
more importantly, she's a survivor. She had to overcome so many obstacles in her life. She had 2 near heart attacks, 4
Yeah.
surgeries,
Yeah.
and thrombosis. Thanks to God, she survived all of them, rebuilt her life from scratch, and now she's here to tell us her story. First of all, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for inviting me.
And congratulations on getting featured on the Women Fitness magazine.
Yeah, thank you.
How do you feel about that?
Oh, that I feel like it's kind of small step forward. It's like, all stops you have on the way that prepares you for something bigger. So I believe it's a good beginning of something.
Yeah, and we are already in 2026, at the end of January. So many people have made their
Yeah.
fitness resolutions, New Year's resolution, and how how do they keep them for the year? Let's say someone wants to lose weight, or to gain weight, or to build muscles. The big problem is they make these resolutions, and then February they fade
and
out.
then no
No,
consistency.
no consistency. So what's
That-
the key to keep it as a habit?
Oh, as a habit, the hardest part is the, simplest one. You need to start. You just need to go. It's not about thinking because, in my opinion, getting ready is a decision. So when you less talk, less talk, more doing, and keep it consistency. Even if you have 1 week, you go really often to the gym. You can have worst weeks too, but still go. Keep showing up. It's about consistency. I think it doesn't need to be 4 times per week, 5. Just keep showing up every week. Still doing, don't stop, even when you're lazy. Not stick, to the mood, stick to the plan. That's all about, I think.
So they need first to have a plan.
Yeah, and really want it. When you know for what you're doing, all this, then it's easier to just go train, work on yourself, and that's not about the motivation. It's like about decision, determination, how much changes, how much you want this change.
Exactly. Yeah, I mean, everyone wants to lose weight,
Yes.
to be fit. Everyone wants something like magical, fast,
It's
quick
not
fix.
like it doesn't
It
work like that.
Yeah, actually, if it works like that, everyone will walk around with six-pack abs.
Yes,
It won't
yes.
be
We can all be a fitness models
yeah.
and everything
It
on
doesn't
covers.
on covers, yeah. And the big problem is we have so many choices. There are so many choices. You can do yoga, you can run, you can do CrossFit, fighting, gym. How would someone find the best thing for him or her?
Oh, it's about trying. It's nothing bad to go, one time for yoga to check if it's for you. And another time you will go to the gym or wherever different, even a sport. It doesn't need to be gym always, or fitness things. You can do volleyball, you can do football and other activities just to find yourself when you feel, satisfied there and happy for doing it. It's not gonna be like painful, like, oh, I need to do this. I have to. You need to want it, not like I have to choose this sport. I have to do this activity, go there, because when you say you must do something, it's not yours, really. You need to want it.
So they need to love it like a passion.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's a good way because then you're happy with yourself and with what you do, right?
yeah, to be honest, I took the opposite approach. I
Okay.
really don't like working out, but I have to because I don't want to be weak.
Because
Yeah, and
you want
then
to have abs.
yeah, most of the time. But I also like to eat.
Yeah.
So in terms of diet, let's say someone who wants to work with you, what is the first question you ask him?
Oh, it's not only one, I try to know what you really want to change, and sometimes it's not only about body, it's a body is a side effect,
Side effect.
sometimes a lot of people go through depression, go through mental, lows, and then they want to just find this confidence in the sport or wherever work, feel better, and that's the key. You just need to ask what they really want here,
In their heart.
because it's not always like simple, like about the body. Sometimes you go deeper to know what they want really, because with me, I never, started thinking about I wanted this body. I wanted to be stronger in the beginning,
Exactly.
and then after time it comes like new goal, new direction. I know my clients that they start from gym and then she just leave for Hyrox,
Hyrox, I know, I
yes.
know that.
So now she's happy because she told me, Jagoda, thank you, because I started at the gym and it helps me a lot to be in this place now. So
I understand.
yeah.
Yeah, that's a very interesting approach because now everyone wants to take a white and black approach. So I want the best body, I want the best
Yes,
leg, I want
yes.
the best butt.
Yes, sometimes it's really deeper than we can think.
Exactly.
Yeah, that we can see on a first meeting or something.
So you're kind of like a psychologist right now. Like
Yes.
you need to
More than you think, more than you
really.
think, more often.
So do you usually have to manage the feelings of your clients if they, let's say, if they don't get the result they want? How do you
Yeah,
manage
it's
the?
it's hard to understand even for me sometimes. It's everything what you want to have needs time, needs patience, and you learn all this on the way. It's not gonna come like
Yeah,
after a week I'm gonna have abs and beautiful glutes and everything.
magic pill.
Yeah. Magic pill, it's not magic pill,
Yeah.
it's
So you're saying,
process.
there is no one size fits all.
Yeah.
Yeah, because now there is something I have that you should always walk for 10,000 steps. What do you make of this
It's
advice?
it's good to have some goals and activities. If you can't go, to the gym, or you have your lifestyle is like so busy. Of course, in my opinion, we always can find a way to do something. But if that's the only one possible activity for you for now, just do this. Just wherever you can do, just do.
So many people have this excuse of I don't have time. I don't have time to do anything. So what's your advice for that?
Oh, advice?
Maybe I cannot
Find a way. Find a
find a
way,
way.
because when you really want it, well, I think when you really want it, you go through and you work hard to do this, right?
Yeah,
You when it's your dream, your goal, you do everything to find a way to get it.
exactly.
So it's all about, I think.
You just go there and take it.
Yes, yes. Manage your time, organize your life, change something, maybe switch something
Drop some
to
friends,
yes,
bad friends.
to have some space
Yeah,
for what you really want. And you can even plan what you have in your life right now, what you don't need to have, which is not important for you or priority for you. And then you can put something really important for yourself there.
would you say someone has only 10 minutes per day for working out?
Oh no, don't kill me like that. Don't kill me this way. Oh, manage more time,
Manage more
maybe.
time, man.
Manage more
Need more
time.
time.
Or do interval.
Interval, yeah. I think
Yeah,
in
10
10
minutes
minutes,
it
yeah,
can
you
it
can
can
do
walk.
interval, but you need to have a good fitness level in order to get out to get a
Yeah.
lot out of 10
Yeah, but
minutes.
10 minutes, but there's always, I think, a way to manage more, a little bit more.
What's the most
Now we have, technology, right? You have television, you have internet to check trainings, only even short trainings to do at home.
yeah.
So
So there's no
there's no
excuse.
excuse.
Yeah, yeah. And you have ChatGPT. You can ask
Yeah,
ChatGPT. I have only
not
10 minutes.
not always a good idea, but
Yeah. Do you think do you use it to help you prepare?
no, no,
No, never.
I don't use.
Really,
I don't
never.
use.
Yeah, I've heard that it can help you to prepare the nutrition aspect of it, because you can tell ChatGPT, I have these ingredients, I have this
Yeah.
calorie intake, make a recipe for me
But
or make it.
it's still like technology and still, not real. So if it's technology, you can be sure like 100% always, right?
So you need to always check.
Everything has some issues, sometimes even small.
Before going into the fitness industry, you were a volleyball player.
Yeah.
Can you tell me how it was? What is it like to be in the volleyball world?
World. Oh, it's much different. You share something with other people, with group, with team, and that's we call it team spirit.
Collective.
But that was really great time for me, and I still miss it.
No.
It's great because I like the sport still. I love it. I want to sacrifice actually everything for that, but after my broken my joints and knee, that was impossible. You can jump, you can do some things, moves faster, so it's hard to also
It's
continue
not the
this.
same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you said you had thrombosis.
Yes.
Was it during the volleyball career or?
Yes. Yes, I was there then 16, and that was crazy because I didn't really understood what is going on. 16 is like kid.
Yeah.
You don't understand, doesn't understand, don't understand many things there. So for me, it was like short. One day I was in hospital, and I can't get out like during 12 days. I can't eat around week, and I didn't really understand what was going on. Like my hand bleeding, and they put me on the table. It was surgery really fast, and I lost my how do you say?
Conscious.
Yeah, and I was like out for a second. Then somebody hit me like on a movie. Really, I remember this. I woke up, but it was hard to remove this thrombosis because it was upper body. So it was like one day, and I was on training. Don't judge me. I was on training, and I had purple whole arm, purple.
Wow.
And I was playing something is painful,
But
and
you kept going.
mhm.
Yeah, 16 years old.
that, yeah,
Not a good
this is
idea.
what I'm talking about. You don't understand many things. And I went to hospital, and then they told us to come to Poznan because I wasn't living here. Then surgery, 12 days hospital, and everything like, my whole this small journey and everything cut it. So when I was in hospital, doctor said you will never play again, and I was like, really, I will. So I pushed him many times by my email. I sent many messages like this that I will play. I beg for operation too because he told me that I'm gonna have it in the future. Like there is no way, to skip it. But I pushed him so much, and I'm grateful for him in my life till today because he survived me.
Yeah.
And my talking too. So I went to surgery, and it was my decision, and another one after a year. But during this, they just, how to say, broke or my lunch that,
I understand. Yeah.
yeah. So I had problem with breathing. After that, I came to sports hall, and I was playing because I told him I will.
Oh.
So I started again, And after time, I broke my joints, and
Again.
that was over. That was
Oh.
over.
And then you
But
decided I
yeah,
will step
no,
off
it's not
volleyball.
possible then when you can, give your 100%,
Okay.
on a mat or training and everything.
Yeah, I think it's so hard to train with an injury. I
Yeah.
myself had an injury. I broke my left hand,
Okay.
but I still I still went to the gym. I couldn't
Yeah.
stop. And
I
I'm not 16
understand.
anymore. You
Yeah.
have that urge, like I need to do.
Yes,
I need to.
yes, it's same
Yeah,
mental
yeah.
sometimes.
With one hand, I was going and doing like
Yes.
just one side, just to keep the fitness level the same. Yeah.
Yeah.
And after that, you went to the fitness industry. What's the difference between like weightlifting and volleyball?
I think, more difficult for me was, face my ego sometimes.
Yeah, that's,
Yes.
I have a friend who tells me always you should learn to bench press your ego before bench pressing 100
Yes,
kgs.
because it doesn't always, work like you want it. Like sometimes it's so slowly process for you to, do all what you have in your dreams, in your head is long way. As you see, it sometimes it takes a year to be in place you want to be, right? And when you train, it's for me it's not always about weights and body and everything. I train myself when I'm low mood, when I have my lows in life, when I have difficult situation. I still keep showing up there, and because that's my safe place,
What
that's
motivates
my.
you to keep going?
Oh.
Because you see, you've had so many difficulties in your life.
Yeah.
If it was someone else, you would just say, fuck it, I will quit.
Yes,
Or just live a
that's
normal
true.
life.
I don't really know because I was like since always like that, as you can
Yeah.
see, like when I was 16 was when I was younger. For example, when this thrombosis things happen, I became more determined than before. I was like, okay, no, but nothing can stop me, right? So I started pushing myself, and I didn't even think about risk or anything, and it was really risky, but I didn't even think about it, kid, right? But I still have it, so maybe not kid. I still have this faith uh, in me, and I believe that I can do. And if something didn't broke me, that means,
Makes you stronger.
yeah, that means I will be stronger and I can do bigger things that even I can expect.
And
You
for
know?
sure you did.
Yeah.
I mean, you have an amazing career. You've been sponsored by
Yeah.
the team here at Nibia.
Yeah, that was, I was laughing because when I was 19, I started my first job in fitness industry. So now 11 years when I'm in industry all the time. And I started, and when I was, knowing more this industry, I saw that maybe, okay, it could be nice to be in this team, but I'm not gonna compete. I'm not gonna, do anything bigger. So how I can do this? And after 10 years, since last year, I'm in this thing. So for somebody, it can be small, but for me, it's like my small dream,
Yeah, check
done,
box.
checked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How did you get to work and to collaborate with this brand?
Oh, that was actually funny because I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything. It was one afternoon probably when I just got a message because I had a small photo shoot, but 2 years before, maybe 2 years before, and I just had the shirt Nevia on it, but without any expectation. I just took it because it fits well,
Yeah,
So they just probably open message, checked,
you
and
tagged
message
them.
me that I could be good.
A
Uh,
good fit for the brand.
yes. So I was like, screaming to the phone to my friend, and I was like, "You're not gonna believe! You're not gonna believe!" And I was screaming 1 minute before I told her what
Wow.
about what is going on.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
really
So that
amazing.
was funny, but I feel it really well. Yeah.
And from there, everything seemed to work out so well for you. Yeah.
Yes,
You
yes,
told me you found God. Can you tell me
yeah.
how?
Oh, that was like big, and I think most people can understand it in 100% my decision too. But the most important is I understand it. You know, I spoke to one woman about my life, about everything. You know, I just showed all of me to her. You know, I faced my ego. I felt so small in this conversation because we were talking about everything, everything, like no secrets. So she told me after all conversation that, girl, you need to, you know, come back to God. You know, you need God in your life. You need faith because you are this person. You know, I was thinking about it because that was a time when I wanted, you know, change something in life. I felt that I finished some episodes in my life, and it's the time to make another step, another change for myself to be better for myself, in priority. And then 2 weeks after, I met my friend and he told me, "Oh, come with us to the church. Do you believe?" I said, "I have feeling that I need it, but I never had a place, you know, to do this, to right people to do this to." So I went first time, and that's how I stayed there, you know, in a Lifehouse Church. That was really fast, and I was open in myself, and I saw how, you know, I always had a vision of myself that I need to be strong, I need to be, you know, hard, and you know.
Yeah. Stable.
Yes. And then I started let myself, you know, show real emotions, being more, you know, emotional. And it's nothing bad to be, you know, not always strong and pretend and you can handle everything. It's good to show that you're not a robot sometimes too. You know, we all have feelings. We can have weak moments. We can have stronger moments, but it's like being real. So I started, you know, show myself that I can be, you know, different. And I still make a lot of mistakes, as we all,
You
you
are, we
know.
are humans. Yeah.
Yes, yes. And we still learn, and I treat it like lesson every time.
Yeah, you should always treat it as experiences. Yeah.
Yeah, and
Even if you lose,
yes.
you are Jagoda plus one experience.
Yeah, yes,
Always like this.
that's true. That's true. And you know, since this time, I feel that things really works in my life. Really, like, you know, new opportunities comes when I follow, you know, God and faith, and you know, I pray. It's much different because I see how many things probably I blocked by myself before. You know, I think I didn't let them come to me because I wasn't ready here. Now I'm ready here, and I feel it works well. Now it's the time to, you know, put all this experience which I had to my life, and you know, build something bigger and do bigger things.
Speaking of building things, so now when you found God, do you think it changed the way you look at the world and goals from the materialistic viewpoint?
Yeah, yeah, much different. Like what what we have here, like everything is temporary, right? You're not gonna have it like probably maybe tomorrow, you know. I wish not, but but
Long life.
yeah, but you know what I mean. Like it doesn't mean nothing, and what you give to people is more important
Yes.
than all this what we can, you know, get.
We can get.
Yeah, because values.
Yeah, I remember someone told me that we are stuck between two breaths, an
Uh,
exhale and an inhale. So we
yes,
don't know. I don't know if I'm here today or tomorrow.
yes, that's
And we
true.
are so preoccupied of
That's true.
getting stuff, buying shoes, buying this,
Yes.
buying this. Yeah, but
Yeah,
when you,
sometimes of course it's
it's
good to
good.
buy
I
something. You
know.
know, we all
Yeah,
like something to buy. But
but obsessing over the
yes,
materialistic
yeah.
stuff,
But
it's not a good thing
yeah,
for
it's
us.
better life when you put like people and emotions, real emotions and values, as a priority, and then so the rest, right? Not like in other way.
So you are a woman of faith. How do you look at men right now, at a potential partner? What kind of
Oh,
things?
I'm not looking
I
for.
mean, I'm not looking, but what kind of things that you're looking in?
Oh, I want, I believe right time will come and the right person will come, but I can say how I want it, like how I want it to look like. Like I love deep conversation. I want, friendship in this too, and just values. I'm not interested in something like without something deeper. Like I
Maybe
love
religious thing?
you know what I
Yeah,
mean. Well,
yeah,
I
a
think
deep connection. I understand. Yeah,
yes, yes, yes. So I don't really think about it.
really. So you're just
Really,
waiting
because
for it to
because
happen by
because
accident.
I know that what need to happen will happen. So I leave it for now.
So,
I just flow with what I.
so to follow your goals and leave the love for God.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
definitely. That's the best
yeah,
way.
I think that's the best
The
way.
rest didn't work.
Didn't.
Didn't work.
Yeah, yeah, I completely understand you. Yeah, sometimes you just have to leave it for destiny, and maybe you're gonna meet
Yeah,
the
it's
right.
it's good to sometimes don't do anything.
Yeah, yeah.
When
Sometimes
you
it's good to stay alone.
yeah when you push, if you can't be happy alone, how you can bullet your life with somebody? Yeah, if you always like look for somebody and then you don't have this space for you or a moment for you to be with yourself only. So and worst thing, you are unhappy when you are alone.
It's a
How
problem.
yeah, how you can bully something good and healthy and happy with somebody?
So actually,
Yeah, so you need to bully it yourself, work on yourself first, and then you can make good relationship, and it's not only about relationship but friendships and everything, right? We can always have mistakes and everything. We can always be lost, but it's good to learning still.
I think you first need to love yourself, be comfortable with yourself.
Yes,
Then maybe you can find the right person,
maybe.
or maybe just die alone. It's okay.
No. Okay,
That's it.
if you are happy with that.
I mean, sometimes it's better to be alone than have the added responsibility of
Yes,
having someone else. Because for me, how we think about it, having a girlfriend or a wife, it's an added responsibility.
yeah.
And
It
if you are
is,
not
but
on the
if you
same
understand
level
each other well and you're not, tired of being
together,
together, then it can work, right? Because if you don't have this time to bully yourself and to face ego and everything, how you can then, live with somebody?
yeah, I think the best relationships are built on common goals. Because, for example, if you meet someone who just doesn't do it, like for example, who doesn't work out, but you like his personality, you like everything,
Yeah.
but he doesn't go to the gym, he doesn't want to better himself. Like no,
You
no.
you know well answer.
I
You
know.
know answer.
So you
Like
see,
it's good to have this,
have it all.
interest like together
But sometimes
and
you can't have it.
hobbies and everything.
But sometimes you can't have it all.
You can't.
You can, and I feel that's the problem with our society right
That's
now.
why maybe we wait
Wait,
sometimes for
sometimes.
something good for us. I mean, you're not gonna have it, as you say, everything, but it's good to wait for something worthy too.
Yeah. And do you think being a fitness model, bring, being a fitness model and putting out there the content you put, so
Uh-huh.
some people would call that is provoking or revealing.
It's
Do you,
okay. I
yeah,
know
yeah,
it happens,
yeah.
so it's
Do you
okay.
think it attracts the wrong kind of attention, the wrong kind of man versus the ones you want?
It can happen with everything what we do, right? Somebody will see you, okay, she does good job, and then other person will tell you, oh, she needs attention or something. So there's many people uh, who have different opinions, right? So that's okay. I don't care what they will say. I do my job, and then we'll see, right? I see that with all what I do, I go forward. I don't stop. I don't go back. So if something works for me, I will just make it, and right people will understand you, and the rest it's okay for them. I don't expect everybody to do this. You know, I do my job. I know what I want in my life. I know my goals and my determination to do all this. So it's okay. Like for if people think different or they have even bad opinion, it's not up to me.
Have you ever been in a situation where you had to choose between lowering your presence on social media
Uh,
or losing the relationship?
oh, maybe not
Not that way.
not that way, but close. It was about I had moment that I had to choose between, I think, more myself than a relationship. You know what I mean? My things which I do, even about things which I didn't show. That was about my things which I didn't do only on social media, and there was normal work and collaborations, but it was wrong for this person. But I respect it because we all are different, and maybe we just need somebody, different for us to understand all what we do. Because if you have your passions, if you have your, purpose, you feel, and somebody doesn't accept that, or he wanna stop you,
It's not right
thank
for
you.
you. It's not right for you.
Yeah.
But do you see yourself quitting social media for someone, the right person?
Yeah. Right person will always support you and understand you, and if somebody is confident about himself or herself, then it's not a problem between you and this person, right? So right person will always support, never stop you. It will, you know this person will help you to bully it all you want to have and bully you, not push you down. So
No, but some people could say that Christianity doesn't. You're Christian, and then you post this kind of
I
content.
know.
Yeah, like, oh, what's your response to them, like, about this?
Oh God, it's always it's all for all people. I think not only men and
Man, I know.
for women. I think too that there is always behind what we see or we can read, right? Or we can listen.
Yeah,
There's
exactly.
always story behind
Behind
the
the
person,
picture.
experience that you can look at somebody and okay, this person is perfect, perfect life, perfect, smile and every day is happy and positive, but then you can know that somebody survived something, uh, has a cancer and everything, and still being positive because showing something different. So there's always something behind what we see, what we read.
Yeah. What do you wish people understand about you that the pictures don't show?
There is something deeper in the soul. It's worthy to know the story of even not only me, but every person before you judge or something, before you will say. It's good to support every person who does something because you never know what is behind, or you never know about past. So that's all, not only about me. I still, make mistake with, sometimes I make opinions still too fast when I see something. But as we said, we are humans, so
Yeah.
we are learning. But that's the thing on which we all need to work, I think. Yeah.
And if someone wants to become a fitness model, what are the steps?
Oh yeah, work, 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 and patience. It's like always about trying, about finding a way. That no one time something didn't work for me, and it's still maybe in my eyes sometimes it's really small what I do because it is some, you know. But then I have few people on my side that, hey, Jagoda, you do this really well. Look how big it is right now and how small it was. You think it was some time ago. So just keep trying and keep you can fall many times, but you wake stronger, wiser, then you try again, you fall, you wiser, so it's about trying and finding your right way, your you know purpose.
Yeah, and it's also about surrounding yourself with the right people. Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's the best person who's motivating you always, who's always there for you? Do you have that kind of person
Oh,
in your life?
huh. I have few. There's I can say that only one, but there's I have my support team, my
Yeah.
small support team, and I don't, show them always, but we know we are for each other always. So that's my friend from industry too, and from church also. Like there's many supporting people, and they are always like believing in you and bullied you, and even when you feel you're low, then somebody comes to you and say, oh my god, that was amazing what you did, and then you are like, wow.
For you, you think it's small thing, but for them,
Yes,
it's a
yes,
big thing.
because we always see our things as a small sometimes
Exactly.
when you do something and okay, I did it. Maybe it's not too big, but I did it, it's fine. And then somebody from the side, he can watch you, or this person can watch you and say then, oh my God, what it was. Like that was,
Yeah, actually,
amazing.
exactly. It happened to me with doing these videos, really. Like, yeah, I'm doing this video and I'm not thinking like it's something big. I'm just
Yes.
sharing what I think with other people
Yeah.
because I love Poland and
Yeah, and one day I will see you on television, like doing interviews.
yeah.
I believe.
So I was in the gym and this woman came to me and said, "Oh, you're Sherif. You did the video with my
Really?
yeah."
Nice.
I don't know. She said like I did the video with her husband. She said, and that day he was like. We had an argument or something, and
Oh,
then when we saw the video, I was so emotional, and then I hugged him. Thank you so much
yes.
for the video, and they felt something there. Really, I thought maybe I contributed something to their
Yeah,
happiness.
then maybe we
Yeah,
start
yeah.
something
You
right
don't
now.
know,
You
yeah.
can't know. You never know.
And that's why it's always good to share your story with people, even
Yeah.
if you're not the rich person, but it's you have.
Yeah, it's sometimes it's painful, when I see past that I can't play volleyball, for example. It's still painful for me to. That's why I don't watch often, because it's still something here that
You,
I wanted, that I wanted. But I know if it wouldn't happen, I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't have things which I have today. So I look at all this way, and it's good sometimes to share, because for you it can be small, but for somebody it can be inspired,
inspired for
to
you.
move, to try again, to fall, and okay, I fall, but it's nothing,
Mm.
you know.
Yeah,
So it's all experiences bullied ourselves too.
to build ourselves.
Yeah.
That's yeah, and the goal is to always progress and never
Yeah.
stop. Yeah,
Just I see how my life looks like now, like right now, with faith, with I have so big peace.
be peace with yourself,
Yeah,
with your
in
soul.
myself. Like even if some things happen which you know I'm not happy about, or it's painful, or something bad happened, I still believe that there's a reason, and you need to go through this, because after this there is something better for you. And
Exactly.
all this I treat as a lessons, as a test sometimes. If you're ready, if you learn enough to be in other place now to go higher and higher and grow, right?
It always depends on how you frame it, yeah?
Yeah.
You can always see it as a failure, but
Perspective,
yeah,
yeah.
perspective, yeah. And I think that religion give you better perspective because
Better.
it gives you a goal beyond the human world. You are working for something else.
Yes, yes.
And do you think that Polish people have a relationship with religion or a relationship with tradition?
I think you know my answer. You can guess, but you know, with me, it was different because I never could know that I will be in church and became Christian from Catholic, you know, family and everything.
Poland?
Yeah, in Poland,
Yeah.
yes. So I still believe the, you know, people believe from here not because of tradition but from their self, and they will open more for this because life is much better. Still, you know, you can still make mistakes and fall and you know, do sometimes wrong things, but still try to work on yourself. It's not always like you became you know, a religion person and you do that, you do everything perfect, you know. It's not like, you know, well, it's not like that. We always, we can sometimes do something wrong but still believe and still work on ourselves,
The
right?
most important thing is that we repent and
Yeah.
never do the same mistakes
Yes.
again. But unfortunately,
Just learn a
yeah,
little bit.
yeah,
Yeah. You can
exactly.
try and maybe it will work.
Yeah, yeah. I have this feeling that social media made people empty because we are, well, not we are, but a lot of people are narcissistic. I think especially in Instagram, people where the image is the most important thing. People they lost touch with reality. They always think about the picture, like the
Yeah, and
visual appearance, but what's behind it? You see,
you know, uh, we all use social media, so we all just, you know, we all are a narcissist in it, some, you know, levels. So somebody can have, you know, low ego, small ego. Somebody, you know, have bigger one. But it's social media is about that, right?
it's
So
about the
like
visual
you,
aspect.
yeah, you can not only because you can share many like value things, more like working with mentality or something. But yeah, we mostly we are looking sometimes values in wrong places. We all have it already, you know, in ourselves, and sometimes because of maybe social media too, we're looking for confirmation of our, you know,
Biases.
yes, in a wrong place. But we all can be lost sometimes. So
Yeah, especially when you go to IG, it seems like everyone has a perfect life.
yes, everything, everything.
My God.
Even you know, if I could look on mine, I could say
Yeah,
that.
it's perfect.
But
Yeah.
it's nothing bad. It's only social media, so it's
You're
good to,
just showing 1 second of your life.
yeah. And you know, sometimes you work on it. That's your work. That's your collaboration or something. So just use it. If it works, you just use it. But there's always, as we said, something behind. So you know, don't treat it like too much serious. Maybe, you know,
Have you ever tried to,
because one day
yeah,
somebody can just close it, you know, remove it. And what do you,
Zuckerberg,
yeah.
delete?
And what do you have from here? Nothing. All
Yeah, it's
just,
gone.
yeah. So,
So you should always think, yeah, think long term. Think always long
or
term because
maybe
you
not
can
like,
you cannot base your
or
whole
don't
life.
focus like whole life on it.
That's what I
Yeah.
meant.
Yeah.
Because like you said, all can go like with one click.
Yes.
Everything disappeared, your future, your
Yeah,
life,
that's true.
everything. So it's better to always have a plan B, plan C, like you have the alphabet, like all
Yeah.
the
Or,
alphabet.
yeah. Or move
Or,
somewhere.
yeah, yeah, or move
Yeah.
somewhere else. That's a really good way to looking at it. And like I said, social media made everyone narcissistic. Have you ever tried to take time off social media just to wind only with yourself, maybe somewhere else in the, not in the city, like go just like to go outside, never use your
Yeah,
phone?
it's
Have you
like
ever tried this?
I have times when I use that less, but I have some collaborations which keep me in it, you know. But if I would like to take a break, I will, definitely take it then. But I'm not tired for now enough to take a break, to make a pause. So yeah, I can do this like anytime. So, and I did it sometimes few days or 3 days, like with less activity on social media is enough and good, and you don't need to be there 24 hours too. I'm often because I need to say I'm
Yeah.
really often, but it's okay. It doesn't bother me with anything for now.
Yeah, so you said you have to be there because you're working with these brands. So how does it, so
No,
how
no,
does
no.
it
It's
work?
not like I have to, but
You
I
have to
I
post.
I want. I
Yeah,
want because
yeah.
I have them. So I want to work, well. So but if I would like to have break or something bad could happen that I would have to, then it's not gonna be a problem.
Yeah, my
Yeah.
question is how do you work with these brands behind the scene? Do you have like contract and then they tell you you need to post 3 times a week
Yeah, we have
or
some things like briefs, which we need to follow, but mostly it's like elastic. You can do like your way. You can do materials, create reels and everything by your way. So it's not like you have brief, but you have also space for um, your thoughts about it, your ideas to make it. So it's nothing, which, pushing you or something.
have you ever had offers from brands that you didn't want to work with? They gave you money and they said, "Nah, I don't like this brand."
Yes, I had.
Oh my God.
I had some. I had some, but after time and after trying many brands, I know I need to do what I feel, because if I don't feel any brand, whatever I would do, it's not gonna work.
Mhm.
It's not gonna work then.
So you're more on the quality side rather than quantity, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, because if you start posting shitty brands, people, you will lose your credibility.
Yeah, yeah, and they will think that you take everything, what is possible, to just to show, just to show. Yeah.
And what's your dream brand to work with
Oh,
in the future? Maybe 2026. Who knows?
I already work with this Nevia, so I wanna, I wanna stay, and that's why my goal. That was my goal. So I wanna just be better in this way. And in the future, I don't really know where I will be, what place I will, choose or something. So we will see what will happen. I know everything can happen because I see my life now and things which, are going on. So I don't say no for anything.
Yeah, so can you tell me more about this Nibia brand?
So what do you want to know?
So first of all,
They are
is
from
it,
Slovakia, and
okay,
it's really it's like advertisement now, but
yeah.
high quality and really brand, like which connect old school with new school too. So that's really comfortable for me to call up, because I always wanted, it's unique. So
Yeah, I'm really happy that you like this brand and you settled with it. Because so many people would say, "Oh yeah, I want to work with Nike. I want to
yeah,
work with Under Armour. I
yeah,
want to work with Adidas."
yeah,
But you
and
said, "No, I'm
I
okay."
have it what I wanted,
I think that's the key. Yeah,
yeah.
that's the key to be happy with what you have.
Yes.
Because there is this concept of maximizers. There is this book called Paradox of Choice, and he says there are people called maximizers. Even if they make a choice, they are still thinking about the choice they didn't make.
Yeah.
And that's a big problem
Yeah.
because it takes away from your current choice. you don't get most out of it. But for you,
Yeah.
you're sufficient with what you have, and I think that's the key.
Yeah, I don't think, because as we say, all can happen. So I don't make expectation now, because if I work well, I will get what is, prepared for me. I will go with my purpose and everything. So I know that maybe another year I can be in different place. I don't know, and I just do my best now.
Just do your best now, and then worry about the future
Yeah,
when it
yeah, yeah.
comes.
Because if you bully, right today, right, when you choose right ways today, you don't need to worry too much about future, right? It's building now.
And do you think that you're gonna build in Poland, or maybe you're thinking of going somewhere
I
else?
think of
There you go.
yeah, I don't say no. I don't
Let's say
say
no.
no.
No, but
Work in silence.
yeah, not
And
sharing
now
secrets
with camera,
with
I will
camera.
go.
Yeah, yeah, no.
I don't really know. I have some dreams in my head, and I believe that I will be where I need to.
The right moment when you are ready.
Right moment. So I don't say I'm not gonna stay in Poland or something. I don't say I don't leave.
Yeah.
I just leave it for now.
Do you think Poland has a good fitness industry,
Ye-
fitness mentality? What do you
Yeah,
think?
I think yes. We have many athletes which can inspire and show people how break borders and everything. So yeah, I think it's good. It's really good.
Very good. And closing this video, what's one
Something
advice?
will fall
Yeah,
again.
maybe. I hope not, because what's one advice from your life you want to give to people watching
Oh,
us right now?
that's important part to say something to people, right? Um, to always try to break our limits, and there is something more than we can expect from life. And even if you don't see big opportunities now, you can make it, right? You can work for more than you see, or you have it in your mind that everything what's trying to break us can bully us stronger, and we can go much higher than you can imagine, because we always imagine smaller things that we can do. It's always like you choose limits on yourself when you don't need to have them. So
Exactly. That's a very beautiful way to end this video, Jagoda. Thank you so much. I'm already
thank you
inspired
so
by your
much.
story. Thank you so much.
Thank you.